I'm going to show you an incredible way to create professional, heartfelt thank you letters in mere minutes using AI. But that's not all. You'll also get 105 easy-to-use church letter templates for every occasion. So, are you ready to enhance your church's outreach?
Before we begin with the prompt, we wanted to inform you about a resource that can help you create church letters for any occasion. Within this resource, there are 105 church letter samples. They range across pretty much every purpose, whether it's for special holidays, particular giving appeals, events, or thank yous. All the templates are ready to go. All you need to do is enter some information within the bracketed sections. Along with the resource, you get a free professionally designed Microsoft Word template. That includes a little spot to put your church logo. You can also enter your text in, and then it includes a slight overlay of a dove. Using something like this can make your letters look a little bit more appealing, capture attention, and just show your givers and potential givers that you are putting some extra time to make sure they feel that their gift is fully honored and respected. If you like your letters to be a little bit more customized, we did create a free advanced prompt to help you create customized giving appeals. To do that, all you need to do is access the link. This link will be in the description along with the link to the resource we just referenced. The prompt link is the GPT prompts for church pastors. Although the URL says ChatGPT, these advanced prompts will work on any AI platform. To access the church thank yous, all you need to do is click on this link. It will anchor you down. We're looking for the church thank you letter prompt, so I'm going to click that. There's a couple ways you can do this. The most universal way that will work on any AI is to simply take the advanced prompt, and you have to copy the whole thing from asterisk section all the way down to asterisk section. And then you can paste this into an AI of your choice. I'm going to use ChatGPT since it's the most well-known. You also don't need an account to use it, and you just paste that in. But before we paste that in all the way, I just wanted to cover a few alternative ways you can do it. A great free tool that you can use is Poe. It allows you to access several large language models. Many of them are free. A few good ones that I like are Claude 3 Sonnet, Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Facebook's Llama. And to simply access each one of these, you just would have to click what sort of bot you want to use. We also created a free tool that builds all your church letters for you based off of a few of your inputs. There is a GPT that does it, so if you have premium, you can access it. Or if you don't have ChatGPT Premium, you don't need to worry about it. We do have a free tool that was built in Poe. All you need to do to access a Poe account is sign up for a free account. Once you sign up for a free account, you can click on this link. You will be taken to this tool, the Church Letter Builder, and you can ask it to create a giving appeal or a thank you letter. In this case, I asked it to create a thank you letter, and then it responded with the details it would need for me to create that letter. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT though, since this is the most universal way to create an advanced prompt. This advanced prompt works as a bot. So in any AI, this prompt should work as a bot. You just need to simply copy and paste it in. Then it loads. It informs me it needs a few things to complete my request. It wants to know what type of letter we're looking to create, any names for the title, campaign, or program. It's good to share some details about the recipient's contribution or involvement. One way to do this, if you're doing them in mass, simply tell that you want it to put a blank spot for the dollar amount that you want created, and it will do that. You'll just need to go for each recipient and enter in that amount. You can enter in your tone, and the last one is kind of a catch-all, any additional themes or messages you'd like to incorporate. One thing that I like to incorporate with appeal letters is the impact of the donation. People join churches for several reasons. But one of the many, especially when it comes to church donations, is feeling like they're contributing to something bigger than themselves. When they're giving monetary donations, it can be a little abstract for them what their $100 went to. What did it actually achieve? And when they know what it actually achieved, for example, a positive impact in someone's life, it's something more tangible, and they feel more inspired to give and to participate, whether it is volunteering or continuing to donate. So entering in those details will help. It will provide a warmer, more engaging letter. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm simply just going to use dummy details. So I added in a few details. I let them know it's for volunteers, thanking people for their time volunteering, emphasizing the impact of their dedication and selflessness. If you're going to add more detail, this might be a good place to do it. If you're vague, sort of like I am here, the AI is probably going to provide more of a generic thank you. If you want it to be more custom and warm, be sure to detail the exact impact the fundraising opportunity or volunteer opportunity had on individuals in the community. Let's say you raised a certain amount of money, detail how much money you raised. And if you know that's going to buy 1 ton of food for the community, which could feed X number of people, those details are going to really inspire people to continue to participate. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use this vague one right here, enter it into your chat, and then it provided a complete thank you letter. When it comes to a thank you letter, rather than a giving appeal, it does actually help to print it out and send it to them. People feel a little bit more honored with a tangible thank you. So if you wanted to do that and make it look a little bit more designed, you could put this text into the template that we created and then print them off and send them out that way. All you would need to do for each volunteer is enter in their name. You don't need to put their name in, but adding that can just show you put a little bit more effort and thought into your thank you. And it shouldn't take too much longer to create multiple versions with different names in there. The AI also includes a space for your name and title. You should also include a space for signing your name. If you hand sign the name, it'll show that you gave a little bit more extra thought and appreciation to the giver. One of the things that's neat about AI is if you don't like what it wrote, perhaps you don't feel that it really captures your gratitude, you can prompt it to adjust it in a certain way, maybe add some more details about the impact the opportunity had. Or if you're just really not liking what ChatGPT is offering, you can go to another large language model. The bot that we created in Poe uses Claude 3 Sonnet. I personally really like Claude 3 Sonnet. I think of the free ones, it's pretty good at offering a human touch. For something like a thank you letter, this bot might work a little bit better than the others. They all have their strengths, but I think in this case, Claude 3 might work a little bit better. So I'm going to paste the same thing that I had into here and see what it comes up with. One of the things that I liked about the letter is it includes a Bible quote. To me, this provides us a little bit more detail as to what the giver achieved when they volunteered or gave a donation. It's also kind of a good way, if you're not going to be very specific, you can at least connect the opportunity to some sort of higher calling. In this case, a quote from Matthew 25:40, explaining how this opportunity achieved a greater mission. As with ChatGPT, you can also continue the chat. One of the things that's nice when you do it in a official pre-programmed bot is that it has a longer memory. One of the issues you might run into, especially if you're going to go, let's say, past 12.5 extra prompts, the free one from ChatGPT might not work as well. It may forget some of the things that you mentioned in the first prompt. If you're going to do a deep dive session, you may want to do the free bot that we created. If you're not doing a deep dive conversation with the AI, either way, it's going to be more or less the same. Last of all, If you don't like what the bot has or GPT has, you can keep going into different models and they will provide different results. For example, this Llama one is pretty good. This one's from Facebook. Of the free ones, it works pretty well. Another one is Gemini 1.5. That pretty much covers how to create a church giving appeal for your church using AI.
Congratulations! You've just seen how easy it is to generate a first draft using AI. But before you share it with your congregation, take advantage of Vanco's new content editor, designed specifically for churches. This AI tool goes beyond simple grammar checks. It's trained on faith-based content, ensuring your message uses the language your members and guests expect. Get an instant grade on your content's effectiveness. Plus, receive targeted suggestions for improvement. Take your AI-generated content to the next level. Visit the link in the description to explore Vanco's content editor today.